Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Selvi Norafni and my teams are Novita Sari and Penny Moyani. I come from Jakarta. I am affiliated in the Department of Pharmacy, Sekolah Tinggi Teknologi Industri dan Farmasi Bogor. I will present my paper about comparison of drug-induced hepatotoxicity incidence of fixed-dose combination and separate formulation regimen for pulmonary tuberculosis treatment in Hospital Sukabumi. Tuberculosis is a health problem in developing countries, one of which is Indonesia. The number of TB cases in Indonesia is the third largest in the world after India, which reached 2.4 million cases, and China 889,000 cases. TB cases in Indonesia reached 842,000, as many as 442,000 people with TB reported, and around 400,000 others did not report or were not diagnosed. Treatment pulmonary TB. Standard therapy for TB patients include a combination of isoniazid, rifampicin, pyrazinamide, and ethambutol for the first 2 months, and a combination of isoniazid and rifampicin alone for the next month. Tuberculosis treatment at the Sukabumi Hospital recorded in the DOTS program for Category 1 uses types of preparation, namely a fixed-dose combination or FDC and separate formulation or SF. The problem is the treatment of TB are low compliance in accuracy in drug use, treatment failure, side effect experienced, and occurrence of drug therapy dropout. So, it is necessary to evaluate the use of OAT, one of which is the evaluation of side effect of OAT. Based on the TB treatment condition, have a long duration of drug administration, had many types of drug will appear high effect of side effect or toxicity. Side effect experience are mild and severe side effect. Mild side effects include no appetite, nausea, abdominal pain, redness of the urine, tingling or burning sensation in the legs, joint pain, and flu syndrome. For severe side effects, including hearing loss, visual disturbances, shock, jaundice without other cause, confusion and vomiting, rash, and drug-induced hepatotoxic or DIH. Drug-induced hepatotoxic defined with the condition of increasing alanine or aspartate transaminase by 3 times the upper limit of normal. Category of drug-induced hepatotoxic level due to OAT in pulmonary TB patient, stage 1, 51 to 125. Stage 2, 126 to 250. Stage 3, 251 to 500. And stage 4, more than 500. Research purposes. To determine the side effect and drug-induced hepatotoxicity incident during the use of OAT so that appropriate selection of OAT preparation and management of side effect appropriately. Methods. Retrospective observational study. The data used are secondary data obtained from medical record of pulmonary TB patients in 2017, selected by purposive sampling. The study included men and women aged between 16 to 55 years without comorbidities. Patients received FDC and SF in the intensive phase category 1. Total 130 patients were allocated into two groups. In group 1, a lot of 65 patients received FDC, and in group 2, a lot of 65 patients received SF. The data collected was in the form of patient socio-demographic data, type of side effect, and drug-induced hepatotoxic levels. Result and discussion. The result of the study can be seen in Table 1. Based on Table 1, pulmonary TB attack more men than women because men have a greater risk factor, more susceptible to pulmonary TB. This is because men do more activities, so they are more often exposed to disease. The lifestyle of men who also smoke and consume alcohol, thereby reducing the body's immune system. The result of the Mann-Whitney statistical test performed showed that there were no significant difference in the gender variable of FDC and SF group. Based on the age variable in the FDC and SF group, the most age category is at the age of 26 to 35 years old. This is because at the productive age, do more activities outside the home with the frequency of leaving the house, which often can allow the transmission of pulmonary TB disease. Mann-Whitney the result conducted saw a significant difference in the age variable in FDC and SF group. Based on the variable set effect in the FDC and SF group, the two types of OAT have different percentage to cause side effect. In mild side effect, FDC has greater percentage of 55% compared to SF at 53%. In severe side effect, SF has greater percentage of 47% compared to FDC of 45%. But after analyzing the data using Mann-Whitney, so no significant difference in the side effect of FDC and SF group. In this study, we found the high GIS that induce hepatotoxin level stage 4 in patients who received the SF was higher than in patients who received the FDC regimen during treatment. However, hepatotoxicity all stage did not differ significantly between the two regimens. The FDC regimen, which simplifies drug aid and prevents the development of drug resistance, has been approved as a standard anti-TB treatment regimen. However, the composition and contribution of dose for FDC differ from those for SF. A major concern for doctors, we found compilation of treatment with anti-TB drug supervised using DOTS in the incidence rate of side effect did not differ significantly between FDC and SF regimen. Conclusion. There were no significant differences in side effect and DIH level variable in the administration of FDC and SF regimen in pulmonary TB patients. Thank you.